Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I'd never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're here, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hell Walkers attack. Whatever reservations I have, certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reach for a shield instead of a sword. You are right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Need something special?
I think I need to clear my head.
Pray his maker rose so burdened. Calm. Those she might.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. Ready when you are.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
Now, let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that sea leads to, huh?
Amir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Muspelheim. Feels like I was just here.
Something Odin put you up to?
Yeah. Company's better this time, though. Hey, flower.
Here to get rowdy.
Pretty sure that's ash pebble.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Which challenge do you want to try?
Fancy a spa, brother? On your right! Any of these challengers catch your eye? Here they come!
Right side! Corner!
Behind you! Look out!
Poison! Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Incoming! Right side!
Behind you, brother! On your right! More in your yard! On your left! Bifrost, behind you! Rest it! Behind you! Poison!
Andrew, to your left!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost! Watch your left! Watch your left!
Clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! One for now!
Behind you, brother! Find you! Incoming Bifrost!
Driver on the left!
On your right! Bifrost! Behind you! Watch out!
Look, there's a chest. That was fun. This place is pretty big, though. I wonder if there are other arenas. Father, the sword! Just like when we visited so many winters ago. Here we go!
Behind you! Watch your leg! Watch out!
Let's play!
Right flank! Watch your left! Left, right flank! Down! From above! Bifrost! That Bifrost? From above! Bifrost! From above! Bifrost! Another Einherjar! To the left! Let's pick to get hairy.
Got him!
Behind you,
Behind you! Incoming! On your right!
Peter, left flank.
Watch your left!
Right flank.
More Adrian! Left side!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Above you! He's coming!
Einarjar, on the left. Another Einarjar, on the left.
One more to go! We did it!
Interesting. Looks like you need to toss those soul orbs into the void.
Break! It's good!
Make the move!
Everyone all right? Amir?
Peachy! Cobra, left flank!
There! That did it!
Make the move!
Jumper! Target down! Jumper!
You're on fire, Victor! Give him back!
Can always come back later. Here we go.
Interesting. Looks like you need to toss those soul orbs into the void.
It's gonna blow!
Watch it!
This is not over. Be ready.
Another
They're driving to the left! What's your name?
Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here? My sack sweating.
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, Joey. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Back to Midgard?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Atreus, we uncovered a hidden outpost in Midgard, built by my beloved Seekran's people. I thought we might explore it.
Sounds good. Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. He and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Stop talking to me! Behind you! Come in!
gonna blow!
Suspect that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were cold raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other kids around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps.
Is that the helmet from Tyr's statue over there? Amir, you can yell at me if you want. Believe it.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. Fault is mine.
Look, the oarsmen.
Ah, yes. The warriors who sailed their langskips across the realm in search of new lands to conquer. I'm frost in my neck stuff.
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Iron Peace? Doesn't one cancel out the other?
No. It means it is better to live modestly and abide by strict rules of conduct, rather than letting greed be the cause of conflict.
Well said, brother.
Hey, Mimir, there's another insignia. Do you think this place belonged to Sigrun's kingdom?
Appears so.
Helga! Switch it!
Behind you!
Hey, Mimir, when you said Sigrun, did you mean the old Valkyrie Queen?
Aye. She was once a mortal princess of this realm.
Look out! Helga! Watch your right! Woodford out!
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Here's the other staircase.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself. I hear it's lovely. What? No, she never mentioned.
What's that? Looks like a key.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
the runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
It must have been hard for her not to marry who she wanted.
I imagine so.
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Look, another one of those cranes.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvi Stonefoot.
The other direction. Sigrun came from a kingdom of warriors.
And Sigrun herself was no slouch with a sword.
Yeah, I remember.
Behind you! Look out! Peter, left flank! You're wearing a lot of ice right now! Jump up!
Clever.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Mimir, what's wrong? What did it say? Father, I think I see another key piece over there.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
Helter! Come on, brother! Arrows will help you!
A musical instrument. From your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
King Helge massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
He killed her family? He said he loved her.
He wished to possess her. It is not the same.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
She probably didn't want you to think of her that way. You know?
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
That relic? Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse. So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon.
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
That's so weird. We must have been to this part of the lake 100 times, and I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Strange, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
I felt that one, brother.
Doesn't that big shield look familiar?
Another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
I don't think brute force will work. Outcome. Elka! Hey, that could be useful. That's it. Now, how do we open that gate? along for my trap?
What?
Nothing. Just playing around. I would fire, but the door. Great. What is this place? Look! It's Sigrun's insignia. This must be her family's treasure.
Good eye, lad. And I wager that door leads to their coffers. Now that we have both halves to that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
Outcome. Look out! Outcome!
Come on, brother. Arrows will help here.
Throw your axe at the glowy thing! Hey, what's that skeleton doing there?
Don't know, lad. Not sure I want to.
Here rests Prince Dogger. Wait, Prince Dogger? Wasn't that Sigrun's brother? The one who killed her boyfriend, Helgi?
Aye, he was.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her. Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
Mimir, are you okay?
Yes, lad. Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We travel. To her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. To Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig. Than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars!
You think he's really forgiving you for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken. Termine her. Look out! Yappa!
Make the move!
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
The Noke is making these things stronger! Watch
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Linda?
An old contemporary of the Huldra brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Oh, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. The milk is making these things stronger!
Find you!
Yeah, and stay quiet! I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Help them!
Nasty hit! You are range level!
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right, well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
The Yar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. Helka!
Einar, your head.
I'm ready.
Ne emun gere sat ferinne. Alfa dille get me.
Switching!
Careful, Mama! Covered in bygone!
Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
this wall. When I bring it down, we strike.
Yep.
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait. This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
We can get to it from up here. Look out! Called it.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Watch your left. Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Watch out! Last one.
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say. Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Give him what for.
She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall! Behind still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes, I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine.
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn. Our thief's gone skyward.
Whoa, what is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Left side!
Hurry, it's attack!
Cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this...
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Feels like they want us to use it at one of the altars?
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Look out! Right side, brother!
Yep. Still very eager. Liking it less now.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast. Not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
for help!
Whew. Guess they like the Egros. We can get across from up here. So, we report back to Hildisfini. Then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for masterpieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants you want to kill us?
No, no. Only the Carnapsus ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a Blothunder. Hound's prized for her pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
Your fire blades are looking a little cool. Hand them over.
Once you see the signal, count it down.
Oh, hi! Hey, your little one. Well, he's a cutie pie.
Should have seen him a couple winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
Oh, you hush. Ain't nothing wrong with a growing boy. Y'all change the ding-dang time of day? Okay, well, that's impressive.
And Lady Freya? The Aesir'll be running scared. Hot blades coming up. keep your bits in all the right places. That'll put some hurt on them.
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Vigdis, the altars were once used to signal the wolves, and now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
That wisp is replicating!
Freyr's being held in a prison to the north. Follow Freyr, brother.
It avoids every attack!
Switching arrows! Bifrost, right side! Behind you! Incoming! That'll shut it up!
Good show!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! What has you done?
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Bifrost from behind! Behind you! Watch out! Got him! The Alpha!
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Must stop that Nokin from singing! The Alpha!
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we have changed, haven't we?
Perhaps.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Right side! Yelpa!
The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive. More up ahead. On your mark.
Enemy behind Enemies on the left!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Watch out!
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
The Alpha! The Alpha!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
The Alpha! The Alpha!
Alas, poor Neathog.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathog protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Maybe your spear can get us across. Make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildesthani and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother. We're coming for you, Ingvi.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here. Now, what you got? Whoa! What did Gulto forever do to you? Have some vibra on me! So aggressive, so angry. Oh, did you want some more? Here! Come on! Animal! Having fun yet? Oh well, you and me then. Nobody is coming to help. Queen Mistletoe is long gone. It's just you and me and that traitorous head. Huh. Nice stick.
He's not expecting Grotnir to go off.
I can feel your frustration. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
You are rudely prolonging all this. Hey, careful! These are new bracelets. Oh, wait! You expected the stick to give you an advantage? Hilarious! The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer's cane. Ha! Ugly. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! You actually hit me! Slow down! Well done! I don't remember the last time anyone hit me! Slow down! I can't decide if I'm more surprised or pissed off!
Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening!
I was not satisfied either. Haha! There we are! Armor fit for a god. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Slow it down. You strike like a sloppy cow. Close one, right? Slow down. You think you can bring down Asgard? Really? Slow it down. Fuck! That's all this is!
Wait. What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
This is your final warning.
I don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away? No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine. You went way over your head! Slow down!
I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok! I'm going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp! Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you! How dare you try and spare me! I am growing very sick of you! Enough!
This isn't who you want to be!
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
little help?
At least the rescue's going well.
Yeah, so, guess what? We got hit by another ambulance!
Sprayer's hurt! We need to get him out of here!
I'll cover him. We can't get the Vigo. We're trapped. We can't hold out here forever.
I got an idea. Nice work. Can we go?
The door's down. Can you move?
Not sure, but, I can try.
No. Sit tight.
I will
We'll
carry
figure
him.
You what? No, I can make it.
You cannot.
Ow, ow, ow! Easy.
To me. Follow.
We, got company back here.
Oh, no. Okay, okay. We're almost... Archers ahead! Seriously? Nice job, by the way. Hey, I'm a Trey. You okay? Hi. No. Just hold on. All right. We gotta be close, right?
On your right!
Keep going. We're almost at the river.
I'm about to hurl.
Where's the boat?
Throw it in the river.
Hurry now. That won't hold them for long.
Whoa! Of course. Stiefbot here. Freyr's boat.
They will regroup. We should go.
This is bad.
Hang on!
You should have seen your faces. Relax.
It's flying! We're flying! I knew it would do that.
We have guests!
There's another one!
I knew this was going too smoothly.
Little help?
They're too fast! Look out!
Fränder. Neuer självritsamma. Jag vet en att aldrig dör. Domor dagen.
Birger! No! For Vanaheim! Damn it, Birger.
Come on. You really think that's the end of Birger?
You think he survived that?
He's down there picking the dirt out of his nails with the beast's feathers. You'll see. He has to be.
We're almost there, Ingvi. Just hold on a bit longer.
I don't suppose I have much of a choice at the moment.
Lunda, we need cloth and boiling water. Red root and
lamb's cress. I know. You think I never staunched a bleeder before? Oh, now don't you go worrying, boss. I didn't go through any of your stuff while you was off being tortured.
Ah! Damn it, Lunda! Easy.
Heck you says to me for? I ain't the one who stuck you like a damn pig. No offense.
Freya, mind giving her a hand? We're just taking over entirely?
Hold still. She'll just get you stable so I can take you to Sindri's house. The rest of my herbs are there.
We'll protect the realm in your absence. The four of us.
Vanaheim's in good hands.
Party at Sindri's house, then? Whoever that is.
Your boat.
Nope. Your boat. Go on, take it. Sail the skies. Sun yourself on its bow. You look like you could use it. Make a Vanir god proud.
He gave you his boat? Nice.
He left me no choice.
Because it was necessary, not because it was written.
Prophecy holds that Galahorn is the herald of Ragnarok. Whatever it does.
I read about it in Odin's library. Supposedly it...
Hold it, Atreus. We will discuss in private.
I'm sorry, love. Hero is the one who found me wounded in the jungle when I was trying to find my way back.
What does that mean? Helga smells something.